Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars figure review. Next up for you today we're going to be taking a look at another figure from the Attack of the Clones wave of the vintage collection. This is in my opinion one of the coolest figures from this wave and definitely a figure that I wouldn't mind picking up a few more of. It's this guy here. This is of course the Senate Guard. Quite a vast upgrade over the 2005 Revenge of the Sith release. And I'm very happy that I was able to pick this one up. So before I get onto the actual figure, I'm going to give you a look at the packaging that it comes in. As you can see on the card back there, you've got a still image of the Senate Guard from Attack of the Clones, although these guys can be seen in The Phantom Menace and Revenge of the Sith. At the top there you've got the Attack of the Clones logo, and on the back you've got the original release of the Senate Guard from the Power of the Jedi line through 2000 to 2002. You've also got the vintage collection description at the side, as well as the rest of the wave pictured along the bottom. Now, the actual card artwork that's been used for this figure has a variation to it. There is this particular card back, which has just the torso and head shot, and there's also another card back that exists with a full body shot of the Senate Guard, sorry. So you know, if you're a variant hunter and you want to have every piece of card artwork that exists, then this is one that has a running change to it. Personally I prefer this one, as it's a much cooler image. It's a lot sharper and a lot less blurry, but it would be nice to have both in my collection. So there is the packaging for the Senate Guard. Onto the actual figure. As I said, this is a vast upgrade over the previous release of the Senate Guard figure that was available in 2005 throughout the Revenge of the Sith line. This time around the figure has been given new robes, new arms and a new helmet. The helmet is removable, although it's not meant to be. When you take the helmet off, the head sculpt has a massive groove in it to accommodate the helmet, so it's not meant to be displayed helmetless. As I said, the robes are completely new and they're a little bit longer than they probably should be, although once you get this guy on a stand it's not much of a problem. As you can see, he has the sort of a suede effect outer robe, and then he's got a much silkier, also lighter coloured inner robe as well, which is very nice. And he comes with a couple of accessories. He's got the force pike there, as you can see, and he also comes with the Senate Guard rifle. Absolutely love the colour and the shiny effect on the helmet. I think that looks great, and as I said, this is definitely one of my favourite figures from this wave. In terms of articulation, I'm not entirely sure on the head movement of this figure. Oh, it's a ball joint actually, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, he has a ball jointed head, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, swivel forearms I believe. He also has a swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees and no articulation in the ankles. So he's pretty good, but obviously could be better. Underneath the robes, now I don't know how easy this is going to be to show you. Oh, he also comes with a small blast pistol as well, which is a bit reminiscent of the Scout Troopers. I'm going to try my best now to give you a look at this figure with all the robes removed, just to give you a look at the detail in the armour underneath. From what I gather, this figure actually has elements of the Clone Wars Senate Commander included in the figure, or in the details on the armour. I'll get to those in a moment. Just try and remove these robes for you. Once again, like the Jango Fett, these can be quite fiddly, and this is the first time I've actually attempted to take the robes off. But you get some pretty cool detail underneath. I'm not going to attempt to take the helmet off, but as you can see, there's some superb detail in the armour, and as you can see, the design of the Senate Commando shoulder plates has been carried over into the realistic Senate Commando or Senate Guard. But it would be very cool to be able to display your Senate Guards like this. They add something a little bit different to your collection, and as you can see on the side of the leg there is a holster to accommodate the blaster pistol. So very cool. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed having a look at this figure. This is of course the Senate Guard from Attack of the Clones, and I'll be back with the final 2 figures from this wave next, so stay tuned for those, and as always, until next time, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.